Still broke, stuck, or spending without knowing why? These 10 habits will wake you up fast. Habit no. 1. Stop I don't have, and start I can't afford. This one sentence shifts your mindset from victim to victor. Let's unpack this. Saying I don't have implies a lack of resources. It makes you feel like you're not in control. On the other hand, saying I can't afford places the power back in your hands. It's not about what you don't have, it's about what you choose not to spend on. When you say I can't afford, you're consciously deciding to save rather than spend. You're actively managing your finances instead of feeling like a helpless bystander. It's a small change that makes a big difference in how you approach money. So next time you face a financial decision, ask yourself, can I afford it? This simple shift in language can be a game changer. When it comes to achieving your financial goals, if you want to dive deeper into understanding the right way to use money, stay tuned because there's more to come. No. 2. If I had X amount, I would feel better off. This habit is the sneaky thief of your financial progress. Here's why. First, this thinking traps you in comparison. You're always looking at others who seem to have it better. Second, it keeps you stuck in the present. You never feel grateful for what you have. Third, it leads to impulsive decisions. Remember the lottery? People buy tickets thinking it'll solve their money problems, but here's the reality check. The average lottery ticket buyer is financially worse off a year later. They spent their windfall on immediate gratification instead of planning for the future. Don't fall into the same trap. If you find yourself thinking this way, pause, breathe, and challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself, will having more money solve my core money problems? Usually the answer is no. More money doesn't fix relationship issues, health problems, or happiness. Once you see this, you can redirect your energy toward gratitude for what you have now and create a plan for what you truly need. Remember, contentment is a daily choice. No. 3. Keep your bills. This might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. Bills are your secret allies when it comes to financial success. Think about it. Every bill you pay on time is a step towards building your credit history. A good credit score opens doors to better financial opportunities. Plus, paying your bills on time boosts your credit score, saving you money on interest rates in the long run. Not to mention, managing your bills responsibly shows lenders that you're reliable, making it easier to secure loans with favorable terms when needed. But it's not just about the numbers. Paying your bills on time is a habit that builds discipline and responsibility. It teaches you to prioritize your financial obligations, which is a key aspect of financial literacy. By embracing this habit, you're laying a solid foundation for your financial future. So don't neglect your bills. Instead, use them as stepping stones towards your financial goals. Pay them on time, every time, and watch as your credit score and financial confidence grow together. No. For automate your savings. This is the easiest way to make saving effortless and unstoppable. Here's how it works. First, set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account. Decide how much you want to save and when you want it to happen. Maybe once a week or once a month. The magic happens behind the scenes. Your money moves from your checking account without you even noticing. It's like paying yourself first. This way, saving becomes a natural part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth. You won't miss it because it's out of sight, out of mind. With this system, you're essentially tricking your brain into saving more effortlessly. Before you know it, you'll have built a solid savings nest egg without feeling the pinch. So set up that automatic transfer today and watch your savings grow without any effort on your part. It's the ultimate hack to reach your financial goals faster. No. 5. Don't rely on willpower alone. This is a common pitfall. Many people try to tackle their finances with sheer willpower, but it often backfires. Why? Because willpower is like a muscle. It gets tired after a lot of work. Think about dieting. At first you're motivated, but then cravings kick in and suddenly your diet is derailed. The same goes for money. Relying solely on willpower to stick to a budget or resist impulsive spending can lead to setbacks. Instead, create systems that support your financial goals. Automate your savings. Use cash envelopes for categories where you tend to overspend. Or put your credit card out of sight to reduce spending urges. These systems remove the need for constant willpower, allowing your money habits to become second nature. So remember, it's not about being willed. It's about creating a supportive environment that makes good money habits easy to maintain. No. 6. Stop waiting for inspiration. Imagine this. You're driving a car without gas. You may think you can go a little further, but eventually you'll stall. That's what waiting for inspiration feels like. Inspiration is like a burst of energy that motivates you to take action. However, relying on it to manage your finances is risky. Here's why. First, you can't predict when it will strike. Sometimes life throws curveballs and unexpected expenses pop up. You need consistent financial management, not occasional bursts of inspiration. Second, inspiration often fades quickly. You might start with great intentions, but without a solid plan, those intentions can wane, leaving you back at square one. Third, focusing on inspiration can distract you from the fundamentals of financial literacy. Managing your budget, tracking your expenses, and planning for the future require discipline and attention to detail, not just a fleeting moment of enthusiasm. Instead, cultivate financial discipline as a habit. Break down your goals into small, achievable steps and celebrate small wins along the way. Number 7. Learn to invest $1. This is a game changer for many reasons. First, it demystifies investing. Many people avoid investing because they think it's complicated or only for the wealthy. But investing $1 proves that anyone can start. It's about gaining experience and confidence. Second, it builds discipline. Investing regularly, even small amounts, trains your mind to stay focused on your financial goals. It's like practicing a skill. The more you do it, the better you become. Third, it fosters patience. Watching your investments grow over time teaches you the value of delayed gratification. You see the potential of compounding returns, which is a powerful way to build wealth. So don't wait to invest until you have a lot of money. Start small with just $1 and work your way up. Each dollar invested is a step towards financial freedom. No. 8. Track your spending for a week. This might sound boring, but it's your secret weapon to unveil your money personality. Think about it. Tracking your spending reveals your unique relationship with money. It shows where your money goes and why you spend. For example, let's say you keep spending on clothes without realizing it. Tracking your spending might reveal a desire for new experiences or a need for self-expression. Knowing this helps you make better choices. Plus, you'll be more intentional with your spending. And if you commit to 7 days of tracking, it allows you to spot patterns, understand your impulses, and make adjustments. So grab a notebook or use an app. This habit will transform how you manage your finances and help you align your spending with your values and goals. Number 9, treat yourself like a roommate. This might sound odd, but it's a powerful way to change your perspective. When you imagine sharing your living space with a roommate, you start to see your apartment or house in a different light. You consider the shared expenses, the need for cleanliness, and the value of your space. The same goes for your money. When you treat yourself like a roommate, you start thinking about your finances in a more mindful way. You become more aware of where your money is going, whether it's shared expenses like rent or individual costs like groceries. You also realize the importance of saving and investing for the future. After all, a roommate wouldn't expect you to spend all the shared money without considering the bills, right? By adopting this mindset, you'll develop a greater appreciation for your money and become more intentional with your spending habits. And last but not least, habit number 10, change your I statements to we. This habit is a subtle yet powerful way to shift your perspective on money. When you reframe your financial thoughts from I to we, you start to see money in the context of your broader relationships and responsibilities. For example, instead of saying, I want to earn more money, say, we want to earn more money. This simple change in wording includes your partner, family, or even roommates in your financial aspirations. It emphasizes that your financial goals aren't just about personal gain, but about supporting and providing for others too. By adopting this habit, you'll develop a sense of shared responsibility for your finances, fostering teamwork and unity in your relationships. So there you have it, 10 money habits that could change your financial future. Remember, small changes compound over time. It's not about being perfect with money, but about making progress. Which habit resonated with you the most? Share in the comments. Thanks for watching. Till next time, this is your host from Money Minute. See you soon.